Hello and welcome to another edition of Technology Update, where this month we're having something of a sporting special. For most of us, it's just a bit of fun. For top athletes, it's what pays the bills and feeds the cat. But whatever your level, the urge to be bigger, faster and better remains the same. It's one of the fastest and most frantic team sports on the planet. Top-level ice hockey is big business and attracts huge crowds. Behind me, some of the emerging stars of top KHL club CSKA Moscow are taking on Tver as the side prepares for its next big game in Europe's elite league. And hockey at this level is fast, furious and extremely hard-hitting. It's not enough to be big, fast and skillful. You've also got to have incredible stamina, which is why this season the team they call the Army Men have been trying out a new invention to give their players a little more firepower. A lot of the sport's training consists of punishing sessions in the gym to help players develop the endurance they need to compete. And this revolutionary breathing device helps them to be firing on all cylinders on the ice. It's also useful for keeping enough bodies available come match day.
This simulator is also highly efficient in the treatment of athletes that have had to drop out of the first team squad to deal with injuries. This enables them to regain their full fitness within a shorter time frame and to catch up, in terms of preparation, with the players that are following the ordinary training scheme. This is why using the simulator helps our players very much.
The new breathe works by replicating in a much cheaper way high-altitude conditions. During normal exercise, only the top third of the lungs are used, which means that a huge portion of their potential is left idle. By making it harder to take in oxygen, this device forces the body to use the whole lung. It's deceptively simple in design, essentially just a valve and regulator that provides resistance when breathing. But it's strikingly effective and is achieving popularity in a wide variety of sporting arenas. Stick a snorkel on the end and you have an ideal training device for sprint swimmers. They require the kind of explosive power that sees fatigue set in fast as lactic acid accumulates in the muscles. But by increasing their aerobic capacity and lung power, they can delay that moment when the tank is empty during the crucial closing stages where races are won and lost.
I believe it was thanks to these pipes, so-called swimming pipes, that are moved 1300ths of a second ahead of both the Canadian and the American swimmers at the Paralympics. And this helped me to win my first silver medal, so I believe they're very effective.
And she's not alone. The new breathe is now being used as a training aid by all of Russia's Paralympic swimmers, and it's spreading far beyond Russia's boundaries. Boris, how has the new breathe become such an international phenomenon?
In order to enter the international market, we've patented our device in Europe, in the United States, in Canada, and in Israel, i.e. in those countries which we want to enter. As soon as we appeared on the internet, we started receiving orders. At present, we have clients in Sweden, Holland, Great Britain, Canada, Switzerland, Italy, Slovenia, and many other countries in which sportsmen want to purchase our device.
International recognition is certainly good for Boris and his company, but not always ideal for Russian sportsmen. The Swedish speed skating team have been training with the device all this season, and it helped them secure a stash of medals last month at the prestigious World Championships in Moscow.
In top sport, we are hunting for hundreds, and we're hunting for some percentage improvement for everything. This summer we got in contact with this company from Moscow. They produce an exhaler, which gives you breathing resistance. So it's actually training your lungs. For us, it's brand new. We are the only ones in Sweden using it. I know there has been a lot of thoughts about it, to how to train the lung muscle, the muscle itself. And I think now we can see that other top skaters and other top sportsmen is using it more and more.
So in the glitz and the glamour of the medal ceremonies, it's the athletes earning the applause and drinking in deep breaths of the sweet smell of success.